Hey guys, this is Mr. Tolbert. Just recording a little something to give you guys some expectations on how we're going to go through Algebra 1D this quarter. Hopefully you have received this and you have a computer and are able to log on and get started. So I'll go ahead and kind of get started going through my slides here and give you some feedback and or information on what to expect for class here. All right, as soon as I am able to. There we go. Okay, so hopefully you guys have gotten a sense of what our schedule looks like with this new online learning program we have for the rest of the quarter. And as you can see, it's kind of broken up 1, 3, 5 on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on Tuesdays it's periods 2, 4, and 6. And so since we are period 3, our day to be meeting is on Mondays and Wednesdays between 9:45 and 10:45. And so these are the days that I will be posting assignments and offering help and support for Algebra 1D specifically. And also there is some work hours or office hours that I will be holding for if students, if you guys have a lot of questions on the content and you want to sit down and have another session, I can certainly schedule something in that on Fridays between 8:30 and 10:45. This is also the same time that all of your teachers have office hours, so you can also reach out to them as well during that time if we don't have to have a set time or whatever. We can basically just plan it as it's necessary for you guys. So that is our schedule. Again, Mondays and Wednesdays, and now I'm going to talk to you about each day and how that's going to look for Algebra 1D. First, on Mondays, always watch for your emails. Always log into Algebra 1D Google Classroom, and I will have every Monday I will have assignments and either tutorials or notes or videos posted to help you understand and learn the content of the material. So once you see those materials or you see all the resources that I provide, download the worksheets onto whatever device you have, or if you have trouble downloading or you're not able to print, we also need to find a way to make that happen. And we can certainly troubleshoot that this week, actually. I'm going to try to schedule a Google Classroom hangout for you guys so that we can kind of talk about those issues. And of course, best you can, get started on the work because you still have an opportunity to earn these credits, and I want to give you as many resources and the ability to do that as best I can. Okay, so those are Mondays, and on Wednesdays is our work day, basically, that you receive all the work. I'm not going to assign more work on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays are the days that we hang out and we work on all of the materials as much as you can. I answer questions you guys have. I go through specific content or problems that you guys are struggling with, and we try to figure it out. And of course, on Wednesdays are the days that I would prefer that you guys, if you do complete the worksheets and don't need any additional help or time, you take a picture of it or you upload it into the Google Classroom and you turn it into me as best you can. Okay, so that's the gist. Mondays, I give you the work and all the resources I think you need. And on Wednesdays, we sit down and we actually talk about it for those of you guys who need that help, more direction, and we'll get it done as best we can. And then, of course, on Fridays, these are my work office hours technically. And so if you need more time or more individual support, you connect with me, we schedule a time, we work on it. Also, if I see that you are struggling with the content and you are not turning things in, I'm going to have a 1-week mandatory meeting with me to help you through all that in order for you to earn this credit. And so let's talk about how you earn credit, or what if I don't turn anything in, or those cases. Generally, what you don't turn in, I can't give you credit for. So the best you can do is do the best you can on that work. Talk to me, ask me questions, try to get support as best I can, and turn those in, because that's the only way I can really give you credit. Now, on the flip side, if you don't turn something in, I'm not gonna give you an F. That is kind of, the district has decided that we're not gonna be giving Fs at all. What I'll do is I'll not give you credit for the work. And so the more you turn in, that's how I include attendance. That's how I include grading. The more you turn in, the better your grade will get, or essentially you will pass the course. And I'll be able to reward you with those credits. And that's ultimately my goal, is to help each one of you guys get the credits you need, so you don't have to worry about Algebra 1 anymore. So that's my grading. There might be questions. Let's talk about it as soon as you can. If you have questions, of course, you can email me. I just wanted to clarify what conduct is when we do these Google classrooms and Hangouts. Let's just act as if we're in room 11, let's be ourselves, but we also need to make sure that we're being respectful to anyone and everyone on these online forums. And so those kind of rules of respecting your neighbor, being nice, and not being afraid to ask questions without getting, made fun of or whatnot. So we just need to make sure we're following those rules as best we can. All right, next one. Okay, how do we get a hold of me? So if you need to talk to me for any reason, such as you need help with your class schedule, or you're struggling, or you have questions with the content, you want to schedule a study help session, or you're having problems with technology that you can't get answered elsewhere, call me, give me an email. My email is right here, of course, and most of you guys already know that. And let me clear back so that you guys can see that I also posted, let me see, here it is, my phone number right there. And you can call me, text me, or we can schedule FaceTimes if that's something you need to do. So just please let me know. Here's my last slide. Some of the tech tools that we will be using include, of course, Google Classrooms, the Google Hangouts, of course, Google Calendars, and I'll be posting those up to you, to my calendar, and I will share those with you. One thing that isn't going to be happening is Zoom virtual meetings. We were originally encouraged to use it, and now we realize that there's some issues with privacy and stuff. So we are no longer using Zoom, so I'll X that one out. Kami, this is a program offered through Google that helps you type or write on PDF documents. I'm going to be giving you a lot of documents, worksheets and whatnot, and I do expect that you work on them. If you can't print them out, then what you can do is use Kami, and I can help you this week kind of download that and help you with using it as best we can through virtual meetings. That you can do it on a computer, save it, and then you can email it back to me, and then that shows that you did the assignment. We can FaceTime, we can email using school account, and you can text me using my number, and there may be more as we go through. So anyway, that is the expectations. If you have questions, I encourage you guys to complete the form that I also posted on the Google Classroom. Send that to me if you have questions. There's a place for that. Of course, you can email me or text me if you have questions about that as well. And then this is the new normal. So we will work with it and do the best we can. And my goal is to help you guys finish your graduation requirements. So hopefully we'll be able to do that well. All right, guys. I miss having our classroom and hope to see you guys a lot. So, all right, stay safe and be healthy.